You like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull-Up Show. My name is BJ Matthews, a.k.a. B Jizzle.
And it's your co-host that does it the most, at Rick Masters 23 or Mr. Lee on IG, Rick Masters everywhere else, man. Yo, y'all already know the deal. The Pull-Up Basketball Podcast gear, the merchandise. I got the black hoodie on, a sweater, I should say. BJ got the red shirt on. Look, man, we got long sleeves, hoodies, all that good stuff. If y'all want some merch, hit up me or B Jizzle in our DMs, man. We got you. Also, don't forget that we affiliated with YouTube. So, yo, them little cash apps, them tags, all that stuff. If y'all want us to look at those questions, man, just go ahead and post something in the chat. We'll get to it quick. Yo, and y'all already know about our badges, man. So you know what I mean? The loyalty, the Clippers, and also the interview badges, man. Make sure y'all sign up and don't miss out on Member Appreciation Night. Don't miss out on the end of the month shows that we do to give back to you guys. But B Jizzle, let's go.
My man just said, smash the like button. Super stickers and super comments are available as well. If you have a comment or a question you would like to drop, if we do not see in the chat instantly, hit that super sticker, super comment button. Instantly, we'll get those answered to you, as well as, like my boy said, get your merchandise, black, red, and white. We've been sending out merchandise like crazy to different people of the pull-up page, man. Make sure y'all get y'all membership badges as well to continue to support the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast as the NBA season starts next week. But as we get started, let me first give a shout out to my boy Rick for taking over the show yesterday. He did an awesome job talking about the NBA in-season tournament. If you guys did not get a chance to watch that video, please go check out that live playback that he just did yesterday. It was great. I appreciate him, man, and I appreciate what he does for the show. So I just got to give him a round of applause for that, because that was just – he was so comfortable up there. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, let's go into the comments section, man. Let's see what we got. We got my man Thomas Townsend said, pull up and see, pull up and chat, pull up. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming in, brother. Mrs. Tay, she's the moderator, said, welcome to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Please share this live and subscribe to the channel. Again, share the live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all your social medias. Hit the like button, get more people in here as well. Salute to my man, Deuce Times. And also, my guy, Deuce Times, also I got to talk about something that he said about Denver. He said Denver already more accomplished than the Clippers. Why I asked that question. So Herm is going to come in here. I'm gonna tell Herm right now, bro, you come here capping, you out. You out. Come here capping, you out. I'm going to let you on the panel. I know you want to come here and troll. Next first thing you do is going to be a click. So I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. Let's go to the subject though, man. Rick, so we got to talk about the Denver Nuggets. Got to give them their props because they are the NBA champions. And we got to talk about instantly, in my opinion, the people who win the championship should get the respect in terms of trying to come in here and also, having, Nikola Jokic, best player in the league. Some people say Giannis, some people say Steph, some people say whoever it may be. I feel Jokic is the best player based off him winning the championship. That's the area we come from. So let me ask you this simple question, and I'll get your opening thoughts. How do you look at Denver, and how do you think they've been perceived by the media and by the fan base as of late? Are they the favorites to come in this season? And as well as, do you see them actually having a chance to repeat? Let me hear what you had to say.
All right, man. Well, look, B Jizzle and everybody in the panel, salute. Look, first off, when it comes to perception, right? That's something that you really can't control. The only thing we can control on our side is what we say or do, and then how people receive that is on them. So let me start by answering that. Joker, he really shows a side of not caring about all the accolades, right? Even though he knows personally he's a great player, he's well accomplished. He knows he's that guy, walking triple doubles, 7-foot monster. He knows all that, but he's a very humble soul. And he kind of reminds me and is akin to Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, he knows he's good. He knows he's a beast, but he's a very just humble and just calm soul to the international and national eye, right? Like, he doesn't come off flashy, flossy, nothing like that. Just very humble people. So I think when you talk about perception, a lot of times, the media world, They love people who are charismatic. They love people who are spunky. They love people like a Muhammad Ali, right? Even if Muhammad Ali loses a fight, you still love him media-wise because he just has that character, man. He's just energetic. He's just fun to watch. And so what I think when you ask me about perception, it's not even so much that people don't even look at Joker and the Denver Nuggets as like a joke or even not a good team. I think it's just based off of who he is as a person and how the organization represents themselves, right? So when you don't have nothing to feed off of, it's just more so like you don't necessarily become forgotten, but it's just nothing to talk about when it comes to entertainment because you're not quote unquote fun, you're boring. And I'm just saying that in a very lackadaisical way. Next thing, Joker, like, look, man, as long as you got him on the team, I just feel like overall you're gonna be okay. And this is what I mean. I just feel like anytime we're talking about, Nikola Jokic, man, I just feel like, bro, I was looking at stats and this just dawned on me, right? From the season they just played and won the championship. Bro, Joker literally 2022 to 2023 in the regular season, bro. I don't know if y'all know that. Y'all can look this up on ESPN and all that. But I was looking at his stuff and I'm like, this dude goes Super Saiyan God mode during the postseason because he averages 24.5 points, 11.8 rebounds, 9.8 assists. Okay, that's already, all-star, superstar numbers, right? But then when you go to his postseason play, my man jumps up to 30 points, 13.4 rebounds, 9.5 assists. And you just like, so wait a minute. During the regular season, are you telling me my man just kind of going through the motions? Like basically, even though he's doing all-star numbers, that's just something he does in his sleep. But then when it's really game time during the postseason, he takes it up another level. And might I add, BJ, the brother is a second round 11th pick, first overall pick. And so that's another thing I like about him. He shows every little boy and man and woman in the world that you can start from the bottom and literally come to the top. So when it comes to Joker, man, look, as long as you got a player like him at his size and his IQ and his finesse and strength to the game, you always going to be in a good position. But now when you look at the pieces that they put around him and then his teammates, obviously they love him. Again, akin to Tim Duncan, they love him and they listen to him and they work well with him. Then the organization, as far as the coaching all the way up, they're behind him. I mean, BJ, simply, the question of the show today, can they basically defend a chip? Absolutely, they can. It's never a guarantee. But when you look at that type of guy, that type of player, and what he brings to that system and organization, BJ, look, man, absolutely he can. But, you just can't hand stuff to people. So, of course, you got to see. But just projection-wise and what he's been doing for the past, literally within this past year and the last 4 or 5 years, my man is, hey, he absolutely can defend a chip.
All great points, brother. Y'all come in here, smash the like button. We should have over 10 people right now. We have 10 likes. Let's go into the comment section. We have a poll running right now. Will the Denver Nuggets repeat this upcoming season? Y'all go and check out that poll. Let's go into what my man Andre said, something very interesting to me. He said this decade will just be like the 70s. No team will go back to back in this era. So that's a good, comment he just put. Dominique Brown, my man, Dominique, Philadelphia 76er fan, said, man, Jamal Murray gets no credit for these playoff runs. He was going off without him, Jokic, as a first round exit player. That's an interesting comment as well. So let me get to my 2 cents. I'm going to give it right back to you, Rick. So, of course, the Denver Nuggets, like I said, anytime you are the defending champions, to me, you get the ultimate respect. You get the best player, who was the best player on that team, to me, automatically jumps as the best player in the NBA. I do understand about Cinderella runs and stuff like that. But in this case, Jokic, to me, is the number 1 player in the league just off of that championship. That's what I'm going with. As far as the Nuggets as a team, this is their first playoff run before Jamal Murray, like Dominique said, was on the team. The last couple of seasons, they began knocked out in the first round. So it is a team sport, but because Jokic is the best player on that team, he gets the nod for me. And I don't think, though, at this point in time, that people truly give the Denver Nuggets their full respect because this is their first, real title run. This is their first time going deep into the playoffs. Other than the bubble in 2020, they haven't really been a dominant force. So that's why I asked the question: are they going to have a chance to repeat? So I watched the game, in person with the Clippers the other night against the Nuggets, and one thing I did realize: the offseason there was some transitions. They got rid of Bruce Brown, who was an integral piece in especially that finals run off that bench, and they lost Jeff Green, who was also an integral piece on that team as far as leadership, as far as veteranship, and just being another big, long body to guard the wings and guard position. So those are two integral pieces they lost. When I look at Denver's team as far as their bench to me has gone down, and I do think though that's going to put more pressure on the starters to have to perform. Jokic, Gordon, MPJ, KCP, and Jamal Murray to have to perform at a high level. Can they do it? Possibly, because that starting five right there is lethal. But when it gets to the playoff time, if they face a team with a lot of depth, they're going to have their work cut out for them. I don't think they're as deep as last year, but I do think Jamal Murray coming back with a full season under his belt is going to be taking this game to another level. And I do think that another year of those guys being together, gelling, is going to help elevate their chances to possibly repeat. Now, the West is deep as it is. You got about 6 to 8 teams who can compete for a championship. It's because from top to bottom, you got people competing for playoff spots. I can name 10 teams right now who could arguably, be in the playoffs, but there's only 8 spots available. So a combination with the West being so deep and competitive, with the Denver Nuggets also losing some depth, it's going to be an interesting year. But let me give it right back to you, Rick.
I mean, check it out. First off, responding to Dominique Brown, I'm gonna say it like this. I try to keep things simple. And what up, Angelo? What up, Mr. Bell? And everybody who just came in. What up, Sandoval or Sandoval? If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. What up? Salute to everybody else. Look, I say it like this. I would want to take Joker before I would take Jamal Murray to lead my team anywhere. Like BJ said, it's a team sport though. Hell, we could take it back to the 90s. Before Pippen turned into the Pippen we remember and recognize, and before he even got there, Jordan was still Jordan. He was still that dude by himself. But it took a team to win the championship, right? So I don't want to say nobody discredits Jamal Murray, because here's the thing. If you go on and you put, I don't know, let me think of another player. If you put like a Devin Booker with Joker, you don't think he would have the same success in the playoffs that he had with Murray? But then if you put Murray on the Phoenix Suns, just swap those two players out, same roster, everything. What I'm basically getting at is it doesn't stop those two from being who they are and what they give to a team, but it's because of the superstar and Joker on the reason why you even go as far as you do. And I hope I'm making sense. So I definitely don't want to come off or say, and I don't think I even said that, but I definitely want to come off and make it seem like, Murray isn't an integral piece to the establishment. No, that's not what we're saying at all. But what we are saying is when you have a important piece like a Joker or a LeBron or a Kawhi Leonard, like these main stars on your team, and then you bring people around them to help them out, yeah, you have a high chance of winning a championship. Hell, even about Kawhi Leonard, when he went to the Toronto Raptors, I wasn't expecting him to win a championship. But because he was there, right? Yeah, he got great teammates. Like, we go down the roster. But if he wasn't there, will we really be over here thinking that Toronto was even a thought that year in 2019? No. It's because you had the star there, and then you had the planets or what have you, like rotating around him, right? So that's what we're getting at. We're getting at that when you have a player like a Joker or any other superstar that pretty much is the main foundation to that team, then yeah, you have a true chance of going back. Now, again, I did say that there's not a guarantee. There's never you're just going to get it again. No, you got to fight for it. But when you have a player like Joker and those stats I just read, I'm like, damn, then he goes to another level during the postseason. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance that you may see him again. But overall, I just want to say that BJ kind of touched on it. This is their first title, right? Far as an establishment, an organization. And when you look at the NBA, BJ, and everybody that's listening, everybody knows that the Celtics and the Lakers pretty much run the NBA far as historical point, right? Those are the two teams that everybody pretty much knows well, hears about. You know, you no matter where you go in the world, they're like the most established and well recognized teams. So then and then, you know, of course, you got the Bulls, then you got the Warriors and stuff like that. But when you look at it from just the outside point of view, yeah, it seems like the Denver Nuggets, they probably don't get as much noise because you're going against an establishment that's already well formed and, you know, planted their roots, you know, since the NBA pretty much started. Like I said, when you're going up against dynasties like the Celtics, the Lakers, the Warriors, and the most recent, the Bulls and stuff like that, and that's just your first one, yeah, the only way you're going to make some noise is when you start hitting 6, 7, 8 championships, right? Because the guys before you are already going into the finals 6, 7, 8 times. So I'm not going to simply say that, you know, it's a Cinderella story, because when I go look at the man's stats by itself, he's well enough known to be that guy, like BJ said. And I'm old school too. He is that guy right now. But when you look at it from a perception standpoint, the reason why you don't hear about it as much is because A, he just doesn't feel himself like that. He doesn't talk about himself like that. And then B, you haven't went to the finals multiple times, right? So it is fair for people to think that it's a fluke. It's fair for people to think that, oh, they can't do it because the West is so strong. But if Joker and the rest of them boys over there in that organization go about 5 or 6 more times and win 4 out of the 6 or 5 out of the 7 or 8 out of the 10, then now all of a sudden they're going to be talked about. But when you only have one championship and, you know, this was your first goal, even, you know, no disrespect to him or the team, yeah, it just makes sense why perception-wise people probably won't talk about you as much, especially when your main headpiece to the team is not really a talker like that. So that's what I think about it.
Man, great comments, great comments. We got a couple things I want to, you know, shout out. Shout out to my man Alan NG with the $1.99 donation. Again, if you guys want to show your love to the fuller page, make sure you smash that super sticker and super comment button right below for the super chat. If you guys want to have one of your comments or chats read, he said the healthiest team will win. I completely agree with that comment, and I think it's well worth to say, like, every single year it comes down to basically health, because you can have the best team, but if your team ain't healthy, then it kind of null and voids everything. Also, Thomas Talented has a bet for Herm. He says Herman Body Memphis May said, I want $500 right now. The Clippers sending Denver the fuck home playoff series. Hey, Herm, put that out there if you want that bet, brother. If you want that bet, let me know. I'll go ahead and put that out right now. Let's see if Herm takes that bet right now. $500 right now. Thomas Talented betting Herm.
Well, y'all tripping. I was like $5, 5 cents. I'm talking about car notes. Y'all
yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that bet up there, see if Herm take it. But I'm gonna give my last thoughts. I'm gonna let people in. Will Denver be a dynasty? See, a dynasty is something where only a select group teams have been able to do. The Shaq and Kobe Lakers, 3 championships in a row. The Boston Celtics in the 80s, the Lakers in the 80s, the Bulls in the 90s. Who else? The Warriors of recent time. Those are dynasties. The Miami Heat almost was a dynasty, but they didn't win enough championships, in my opinion. You got to win at least 3 championships to be considered a dynasty, right? As a team. So Denver got their first championship. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. I would be lying if I said I didn't give them their ultimate respect right away. But after what they did, you have no choice but to give them respect. And if they don't win it this season, I still feel like going to be a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. I think that the system that they play around with Jokic has made it where you can plug certain pieces in. He makes it easier for them to play. Like I said about Jokic, and we talked about this before, Rick. We talked about this whole Embiid Jokic thing back in the past. And we said that Embiid was the better overall player than Jokic. I think Embiid is more dominant. But as far as who's better to play with and as far as easier to play with, I think Jokic takes your team farther just off the fact that he does so many things on the court, on the offensive end, and he's able to implement different pieces where he makes everybody around him better, right? So the amount of gravity he carries, I think that's what propels him a little bit over Embiid at this point. Now, as far as them leading to a championship another year, I'm gonna go with 50-50 just off of respect. I still think there are teams right now that will beat the Nuggets. I think it has to be done though. So, before we even say the teams, I just think it has to be done. But I do think the Nuggets, for whatever reason, they don't get the same respect. They talked about how they beat the Clippers in the bubble. It was all because the Clippers didn't want to be there. They talked about the Lakers last year, how the Nuggets beat them. It was all because, the Lakers didn't make the adjustments. So it's always a and, if, and but when the Nuggets choose to win over the top tier teams because they're not so much considered a sexy team to root for. So this year going in, they are the favorites. And if they are able to, propel themselves in the top 4, they put themselves in a great position to win the championship. But I did see that their bench is not as strong as last year. And I think that's going to take them back a little bit going into this season.
I mean, again, BJ, and kind of just jumping off of what you said, yeah, I do like Embiid's game way better than Joker's, right? To me, it's more entertaining to watch. But I think the key difference is that the IQ of Joker's is way higher. I think the leadership of Joker's is way higher than Embiid. That's the difference to me. Because at the end of the day, you could be this great, phenomenal, skillful player. But if you don't know what to do with the basketball, if you don't know how to make certain plays during certain times, if you don't know how to implement your skills at certain pivotal points during the game, it really doesn't matter how good you are. But see, Joker, he's not as fast. He can't jump as high. He's not as dominant as Embiid. You know what I mean? Like Embiid is like you can see his power when he's backing people down sometimes. It's almost Shaq-esque in a sense. But, to me, the difference is that when I watch clips, I see Joker raising his teammates' heads up when they beat themselves. I see Joker calling his guys over and talking to them like he's the coach on the floor. Like when I see Embiid, and this is no shot at him, and these are just over time, I see him going to like a James Harden trying to learn how to shoot a 3. Nothing wrong with that. You're adding to your skill bag. But it looks in a perception eye, right? It looks like a student and a teacher. So when I compare the two, I always see Joker as more of the teacher in every situation. Like he's always the guy to go to, right? But when I see Embiid, is like, he's great. That's why I said I'm not saying nothing negative. He's wonderful. But when I see perception wise, it looks like he's going to somebody else and nobody's going to him. So it's not even so much that Embiid is possibly better than as a one-on-one, factor is better than Joker. The difference is that we're playing team ball. So when you have other guys and other spirits on the team that you got to deal with night in and night out, and you got to face the other 5 guys on the other side, you got to collectively be that guy, that leader. You have to keep everybody in the game. And most importantly, everybody wants to have to play with you too. They got to have a sense of wanting to come play. Like, I love playing with Joker. Like, I'm pretty sure, and I don't even know the man personally, but I know I would love playing with Joker. I know I would. I just see how he talks. I see how he treats his teammates. I see how humble he is. It looks like it's really easy to play in that environment. Like, even if I'm beating myself down, he's going to pick my head up. He's going to smack me on the head. Yo, man, we in this. Don't think like that. Forget about that play. Like, it's going to motivate me to keep going, right? So I think the leadership, right, and the IQ is what's kind of cliffing when it comes to him and Embiid. But outside of that, man, anytime you got a player like Joker and that one piece alone, and then you get people around here who are very talented, like Jamal Murray, Mr. Brown, and like other players that played with them, bro, it's an easy recipe to come up with a win. But just to kind of end my soliloquy here, at the end of the day, until these guys go to finals back to back to back to back, like we saw old and past dynasties in the past, yeah, they're going to be easily forgotten about because you just won one championship. When we're talking about a dynasty, and BJ, you said it perfectly, we think of the Lakers. We think of the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? We think of the Bulls. We think of those teams in the Celtics. We think of those teams because they go back to back to back to back to back. Whether they win or lose, they're just they're always in the finals. So they're implanted in your brain that this team is just that team. Like, man, you just can't get them out of here. And I think until the Denver Nuggets start doing that, then hey, it'll always be that perception of, it could be a fluke or they can't get back. But I'm definitely not going to disrespect the team, especially after winning a championship like they did.
On court. So we're gonna go ahead and let people in. Salute to my man, the realist, my guy. He said Jokic is a coach out there, no doubt. Yeah, he is. And I see something about Jokic is when he's moving on the court, he's always feel like he's a play ahead of what's going on. So he's analyzing already where everybody's at on offense and defense. And when you have a player like that on your team, you kind of see like it's you're very confident going to every single game. All right. So let's go ahead and have y'all come in, man. I'm going to shop a little bit of video. Make sure you guys smash the like button as y'all come in, hit the polls as well. And we'll be back in about approximately 2 minutes. And y'all continuously, you know what I'm saying, enjoy. All right. Oh my gosh. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in again. Membership badges available. Go get yours today. Season starts in approximately 48 hours, if I'm not mistaken. 2 games, yes. Get y'all badges, smash the Cash App, super stickers, and super comments available. Oh, yeah, more interviews will be set to be coming very, very soon. Make sure y'all continuously like, share the podcast. And then from there on out, we're gonna get y'all rocking and get y'all rolling. Let's go ahead and bring in the first couple guests in. We got Herm, and then we're gonna go with Bruce. And as y'all come in, smash the like button. What's good? Let's go with Herm first.
Okay, yeah. The Nuggets had no pressure, man. They did something that nobody expected them to do. At the end of the day, I think they playing with house money again. People try to say they froze and all that if they don't go back. It's no pressure. They good. The Nuggets did something that nobody else expected to win their first championship of franchise. It's no pressure on them being the Dynasty. At the end of the day, they must set up a dream
Bruce got jokes.
What he say?
Bruce said Herm always at the flea market.
Yeah, I don't know where that. Yeah, sound like he was in the club or something. What time is it? 12 o'clock in Memphis. Yeah, it's like he was in the club.
Hey man, but I guess we go to Bruce because it was yeah, it was hard for me to hear. I don't know if anybody else it was hard to hear, but it was hard for me to hear him.
Yeah. Let me go to Bruce. What's up, Bruce?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are good.
Salute. What up, Bruce?
Yeah, I hope you and your family are good. Um, Respect to Denver. They had a great season last year. They were on top of the Western Conference. They won the championship. They had a great summer. They celebrated. They had the parade. Now the dream is over. The joking around is over. You know, it's time for another winner. Will they repeat? No. They have no bench. Jokic is not really interested in basketball. He's still not interested in basketball. I mean, when they play the Clippers, the Clippers didn't really have any starters. So, the Nuggets are going home early, and Jokic is gonna play with the horses because that's what he like. So they're not gonna win.
Man, Bruce. Hey, you know something? I saw that too. I saw Jokic, trying to, vet his horses. It sounds like he's more into horses than he is basketball.
Yes. The guy is sitting on the bench. The season is about to start, and he's looking at horse racing or horse training. I don't get it. If it was another player, you'll see headlines on ESPN, on First Take, First Topic. Kawhi always is not focused on basketball, right? So, I don't see player on the bench. Who replaced Bruce Brown? Who's gonna replace the leadership of Jeff Green? And Nuggets have been talking a lot. So let's see.
Yeah, that bench is trash. That bench is trash.
What improvement has they made? What other good players of the quality of players they lost have they added to the team? I don't think what's his name, Pope. Is he gonna get better? Is Michael Porter Jr. gonna? We talk about Jaylen Brown cannot dribble. Michael Porter Jr. He only shoots. He doesn't pass the ball. He passed a little bit in the playoff, but he's gonna try. He's gonna want to prove that he's better. So I don't see all the other teams in the Western Conference have improved.
Fair point. I can't even say nothing bad about that. Shout out to my man, Big Tone. What's good, Unc? What's up? My man, Unc, Miami Heat fan. Go follow him on his page, man. Big Open Sports Talk, doing his thing over there. Let's go ahead and bring in the next person in. Let's go bring in my man, Don. What's good, brother?
Yo, salute, BJ. Salute, chat. Yo, man, I think Jokic. I think they got a good chance to repeat. They had good cohesive unit. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, as far as Jokic being the best player, I feel like I can't call Jokic the best player because at the end of the day, the dude is not a good defender. Look back in the history of the best players in the league. You rarely see a guy who's not a good defender be at that number one spot. He's a transcendent offensive player. Nobody can argue with that. But as far as being the best player, you gotta play defense. Even Steph Curry. How long did it take them to give Steph Curry that title, if they ever gave him that title? Because I know LeBron James was considered the best player and KD was considered the best player. They was going back and forth. Steph Curry kind of crept in there, but it took Steph Curry to even after Steph Curry beat the guy who they considered the best player, which was LeBron James, they still didn't give it to him. Jokic never beat the other who you would consider best player, or not even he never beat the person at his position, who the other guy who they considered the best. He beat Bam Adebayo in the finals, and they giving him this title as best player. I don't get it. I think it's a double standard, but
I mean, they gave Kawhi there when they beat the handicap Warriors team. So
they gave who?
No, we ain't doing that. Hold on. We not doing that. We're not finna interrupt people when they talking.
Yeah, man. I just don't agree with that, man. Kawhi Leonard, he won a championship. They never considered him the best player. He was at that time, he was the best defender in the league. He was the best two-way player in the league. They still considered LeBron James the best player. How much did Kawhi Leonard have to do to be considered the best player? Whereas Jokic, he gets to be the best player. And I don't know. It's just, to me, it's just a double standard. But yeah, I think that they got a good chance to repeat. It's going to be tougher. The West is loaded. The Clippers are healthy. The Lakers are there. The Suns look good. So they got a chance, but it's going to be harder.
The difference is if I can say something. If the difference is Jokic and Embiid have been battling the last couple of years for the best player in the league. Was Kawhi battling with LeBron and the best player in the league at that time when Kawhi won in Toronto?
But Jokic been losing to Embiid. Been getting cooked by Embiid.
Jokic won 2 MVPs and then Embiid won last year.
Yeah, but the MVP is a media award. That doesn't say anything. That's a narrative in a media award. A lot of
people said last year Jokic was the MVP. They were not gonna give it to him because they don't want
But when Embiid lost the MVP award to a person that was a 6 seed. But yet they call Embiid's MVP a 6.
Okay.
No. You were comparing them to winning MVP. You were saying they battled back and forth. I'm saying the MVP don't mean nothing to me because that's a media award. That doesn't determine who's best.
So
they have the best.
Jokic is not the best player in the league. So who's the best player in the league?
To me, it's not. It's nobody. Nobody claimed that reign. People keep on. Everybody's winning championships in no, I don't think nobody can claim best player in the league right now.
But there's not a player named nobody in the league. There has to be one.
There's no, it's not. It doesn't have to be because nobody has proved it. Giannis just won a championship.
Participation thing. It has to be one player. That's it.
I would say Giannis.
Somebody got to be the best.
Yeah, I would say Giannis.
Yeah, somebody is the best, but nobody has proven to be the best. Players is winning. Go ahead.
Let me go to OC real quick. I mean, y'all making a lot of great points. I just want to get to everybody one time, and I'm gonna let y'all all go at it. Let me go to my man OC. What's good, brother?
Well, so salute everybody.
Salute.
I think first off, I say that Denver, they won their title fair and square. I ain't trying to take nothing away from what they did. I think me personally, I don't feel like they skipped any steps. They fought who they had to go up against and won. They won fair and square. They deserve that ring. And me personally, like I'm the type of person that, like, if my criteria for the best player can vary. Like, say for instance, you're a perennial top 10 player. You stay in the top 10, and you go and lead your team to a ring. I think you deserve to be called the best player in the league until proven otherwise. That's the way I see it. But you know what I mean? Unless you got like a clear better player that's on a team that can't make it to the, you know what I mean? Like for instance, when Kobe was still the best player in the league and his team was trash. You know what I mean? I can understand with situations like that, but I think Jokic earned the right to be called the best player in the league. He won his MVPs. He led his team to a title. You know what I mean? You got to give him something. Shit. But like, as far as them repeating, I I mean, it's a tougher West, and they lost some key pieces. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be hard for them to repeat. But who knows?
Hmm. Let me oh, what you got, Rick? What you got?
No, I'm just putting the Denver's current roster up there going into the season. Y'all keep talking, but I'm just putting the roster up there.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
gonna be hard for them to repeat, man. I think they lost some key pieces, especially that Bruce Brown dude. He was big for them. I think he was the second best player on their team at times in the playoffs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I think they bench definitely went down. For sure. That is going to affect them, especially in the postseason. You can't just have five guys. I think they had Reggie Jackson as their best bench player, and he barely
Right.
got minutes last year. So um, it's interesting. We'll see. Let's go to Andre 76. Go to Bubba. What's good, bro?
Salute the panel, salute the channel. Now,
Salute.
Salute.
Good.
yeah, I do believe that the Nuggets have a great chance to, come out to go to the finals again. But me personally, would I pick them? No. Now I know people are saying that they don't really have a bench or their bench is not deep, but I mean, me personally, I look at their bench and I saw that they picked up a couple of players. Now, it's not players that most people know about, so a lot of
Justin
people are gonna.
Holiday was good.
Right, Justin
That was a good
Holiday.
pickup.
Yeah, those are good pickup for them. But yeah, just like I was saying, like a lot of people are not gonna consider those as great rotational players, and I kind of get that. But when it all comes down to it, you got to get on the court and play. The Lakers got a lot of players, but the question is, how are they going to look like on the court? Looking great on paper is different from looking great on the court. So these players got to get on the court and play. So we can't just give other teams that made great pickups in the offseason and give them the benefit of the doubt. But me personally, yeah, I wouldn't pick them to go to the finals, but they do have a great chance because most teams that go back to back, if you look at it, they usually keep their main core and they just add complementary pieces to it. You look at the Golden State Warriors, you look at the Miami Heat, the Kobe Bryant and Powell Lakers, like the core was the same and they just added some complementary pieces to it. So that's how I think the Nuggets are going to do.
I feel you there, but I think they lost a key piece of their core.
You know why I didn't pick your other players? Because they have a player who's gonna make 60 million. 60 million a year. Right? So they don't have the money.
No, he's not going to make $60 million next season in 2 years.
Okay. All right.
Bruce
Hey,
Brown
can I
was Bruce Brown was
go ahead?
consistently like their third most important player.
Hold on. Let me get Herm in. Now I'm gonna let y'all go at it. You got your Wi-Fi fixed, nigga?
I mean, I'm traveling with nigga, but at the end of the day, bro, I want that thing with Thomas. I ain't running for no smoke Thomas just to use me as your ass. I mean, at the end of the day, the Nuggets should be the favorites coming out the West. They got the best player in the league. They probably got the best 1-2 punch in the league. At that, they shown that in the playoffs. You're gonna see a better Michael Porter Jr. He played poor down the stretch most of the year last year, so you probably will see like how y'all be hoping that y'all players be healthy and how y'all think y'all team gonna be. And Michael Porter Jr. is healthy, and they gonna be a way better team, even though they lost Bruce Brown, which was a key component. But they got guys like Justin Holiday, Reggie Jackson. He could for y'all when you name guys with things. So gonna be I think the Nuggets gonna be just fine. They're playing with house money. There's no pressure for them like it would be for normal championship teams because nobody expected them to win in the first place. They brought their first title to Denver in franchise history. They're playing with house money again, and I think they're gonna start off slow because I mean that's just part of it. The young team that win, they're gonna be one of the better teams in the NBA when it comes down to March or April. And I don't think nobody can beat them. And when it's come to playoff basketball, that Jokic and Murray 1-2 punch is gonna be hard to stop in the playoff setting. Regular season, anything can happen, but in the playoffs, it's a whole different ball game. And you need that 1-2 punch that they got to be successful. I like the Nuggets to come out the West again.
Okay.
Yo,
They did
Andre,
earn
go
the right
ahead.
to be favorites.
Yeah, go ahead, Bubba. Go ahead.
Yeah, just like this comment that the realist put out there. Shout out to the realist. I believe that the Nuggets are gonna make a change by February, kind of like what Houston did with Olajuwon when they traded for Clyde Drexler midseason, and they went on and won the championship again. So yeah, I believe that could happen.
All right.
And
Let me
they do deserve to be favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure. Let's go to my bro. The realist was good, my guy.
What's good, man? Fucking sick. What's good, y'all? Man, I agree
You
with
sick of
Herm.
crap?
I said, yeah, I'm kind of sick. I agree with Herm a little bit, though. I think you got to have somebody to match, Jokic. I really do. And I think, like I said, if they come off starting slow, I see them making some trades in February if needed. But and the other homie that was talking with the whole best player, I get where he coming from to a certain degree, because it is kind of hard right now because, like I say, we haven't even seen a repeat with teams. So would I say Denver will repeat? Man, that's tough. I wouldn't bet on it, but man, you still do got to give Denver their respect because, like I said, if you don't have nobody to match the Joker, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to match him.
Why did Bruce take a side? Bruce decide.
Who's worried about Kawhi Leonard, man? Don't worry about the Nuggets.
I'm just saying shit. And then if you banking on Clippers beating them, shit, I got to see it to believe it.
Man, we're talking like Denver is the Chicago Bulls,
I'm
the
not talking like
Lakers of
Denver
Shaq.
shit. I'm not talking like
We're not
Denver.
comparing us to
Jokic is not
Chicago.
shot.
We're not comparing
Jokic
us to
is not
Chicago.
shot. Jokic is not shot.
Is he a two-time MVP? Is he a two-time regular season MVP? Bruce?
Okay, so you guys don't want Jokic. You guys
Was
don't
he?
want
Did
Jokic
he
to be
lead the
the
league in
best.
triple doubles last year?
You guys don't want Jokic to be the best player in the league, but they're gonna repeat. Which one is it?
I didn't say they were going to repeat. Only thing I'm saying is, if you don't have a player that's going to match what he do or match his energy or make him play defense, it's going to be hard to beat them, man.
Most of the stuff Jokic does is playing through his teammates. Most of the stuff that he does is passing, trying to set up his teammates.
Yeah.
They got him a championship, Bruce. But they got him a championship.
What's Denver weakness? Protecting the rim, right?
Right.
So if you don't have teams that's going to do that, you're not going to beat them.
So
Let me ask y'all a question.
you think a team like the Pelicans? Oh, my
Let
fault.
me ask y'all this question. No, you good. I'm looking at the polls right now. So I see right now it says 17% think Denver could repeat. They will repeat. 52% they're not going to repeat. And then 31's undecided. 50-50. So let me ask y'all this question. If you said, because it really said something about rim protection, I definitely agree. Give me the teams that you, or give me a team or two teams that you feel can match Denver and knock them off in the West. If you don't feel like there's no teams, then that's fine too.
Start out with Bruce.
Go ahead, Bruce.
Wait, why you guys want Mr. to start? You said you guys want Denver to repeat. I see a lot of teams.
Nobody's saying we want Denver to repeat. We just saying that it's kind of hard to pinpoint a team that's flat out that can put them out. You really can't find that right now.
I can see Sacramento beating Denver. I can see the Warriors beating Denver. I can see the Clippers beating Denver because of their bench.
And BJ, you got the nerve to talk about Arbitron? You got the nerve to talk about Arbitron?
No, I agree.
Okay.
Man,
Uh,
that's tough, man. I'm not gonna even lie to you, man. And you know I want to see the Clippers win. That's tough, man. That's
So
tough.
who's
'Cause
gonna
like I
guard
say,
Kawhi on the
the,
Nuggets?
the reason why I say that is the Clippers can fall in love with too much shooting jump shots. And if once again, if you're not attacking that rim, they're gonna beat
Westbrook
you.
and be attacking that rim.
I don't
Westbrook,
think
yeah, he does do that, and he missed a lot of fucking layups too.
I have seen Paul George attacking the rim.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not consistent. You don't
and he can fall,
consistently do it. You
and
don't
he fall in
consistently
love with
do it.
that jumper too.
well, let me hold on. Let me go around because so Bruce said the Clippers, the Kings, and the Warriors. What about you, OC? Who do you feel like could knock out the Nuggets
I
or
don't
any?
think the Warriors got enough size to do it, but I can see Sacramento, maybe New Orleans. I would have said a healthy Memphis team possibly, but they ain't healthy. You know, they just lost some size. Um, of course, I think the Clippers can do it.
Mhm. What about you, Bubba?
I would say the Clippers. I would say the Suns. I'll go with the Kings too, because the Kings kind of play a similar style of basketball with what Sabonis be doing, with how he distribute the ball and try to get everybody else involved. So yeah, I can see the Kings, the Clippers, and the
Man,
Suns.
Jokic is gonna destroy
Not to
Nurkic.
not to cut you off, but I
Come
think
on,
the
man.
Suns
But
would have to
Jokic can
be
destroy Zubac too, so it works both. It goes both ways.
the Suns will have to be blowing.
Plumlee.
I don't think they centers is tough enough to do it. They would have to be going off offensively to beat them.
Wait, say that first part again.
I think the Suns can beat them too.
I think the Suns will have to be blowing them out to beat. They would have to be going off offensively to beat the Nuggets. I don't like they centers. I don't like they big men.
BJ, you said the Suns can beat them.
Nah,
Because
I said that.
you add a dynamic scorer in Bradley Beal now. See the way the reason why the Suns can beat the Nuggets because you add a third scorer.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think they would have to be scoring. They would have to be scoring that ball right.
I think the
Um,
Suns banking on beating teams by outscoring them, man.
They would have to beat the Nuggets. They would have to do that. They would have to outscore them.
Now, but you want to know what the Nuggets going to do? They're going to slow that game down, get the ball to Jokic, and Jokic he is good with running the clock and running the offense fluidly enough to the point where the Suns will have less possessions. So the Nuggets can deviate that high power scoring offense by slowing down a big man like Jokic. All you got to do is get him the ball, let him work. Jokic, he'll hold the ball, he'll run that clock down. And the Suns are going to beat the Nuggets. Nobody in the West gonna beat the Nuggets. The Nuggets going back to the NBA Finals.
I, I I agree with Herm. It's like, man, you got to make that. You got to make him feel uncomfortable, man. You
No,
basically got to do what the White did, man.
no, you got to make him a scorer. You can't let him get his rest of his team involved.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. You got to make him feel uncomfortable. You got to make him play out of, because like I said, he really don't want to score like that. He rather pass that ball.
Right. You can't let him pass that ball. That's when they a deadly team is when he distributing that rock. You want to make Murray the passer. You want
I
to
Nah,
make
mean,
but here's the thing with that matchup with the Suns. They Youngers will probably average 40, 20, and 10 just due to the fact the Suns have no answer. So Youngers will do what he wants when he wants. And I don't see the Suns being able to have an up tempo offense to the point where they running them off the floor. That's the only way they go. Like I said, them would easily slow that game down. I said, man, Jokic, we gonna give you the ball at possession. We gonna let you work on that block. And Jokic can work just as good on the block that he does in the high post. So I mean, I don't see nobody in the West can match that unless you got the White Howard caliber defender that was in 2020 to slow him down. If you ain't got that, and none of them teams in the it's easy work for the Nuggets, man. Nuggets going back.
let me
I
go
think
to let me go to Dominique real quick. I know he's in the East with Philly, but who do you see in the West could knock Denver out?
Uh, Golden State because they can't hide Jokic from Curry. Jokic gonna have to play up. and it's tough to because that's what they do. They do a good job hiding. They put a lot of good pieces around Jokic to hide his liabilities and with his defense and his foot movement, his lateral speed. So you can't hide from Jokic at the center position. He's going to force you to have to, what's it called, like step up on the screens and stuff like that. He's going to force you to have to do that. You can't play drop and all of that. So Warriors, that'd be a tough matchup for him. And with the Clippers, I would have to see them because they struggle with the Nuggets. That's pretty much. I don't know. That's pretty much it, man. Maybe Phoenix, if they start clicking, maybe they can like outscore them.
Westbrook.
Yeah. I think. What'd you say, Bruce? I thought somebody said something.
Yes,
okay. I thought somebody said something. I definitely think Golden State can do it too, because I think, and it's going to depend on Kuminga and Andrew Wiggins. I think Kuminga is taking a jump this year. You got athletic wings over there to attack that rim, and like Dom said, you have somebody to pull Jokic away from the paint to make it uncomfortable. He's going to start. He's going to have to guard. You're not going to get away with.
Not necessarily. No, we don't. Not against Golden State, we don't. At the end of the day, our Denver got to do. We gonna make Draymond.
Hold on, Herm, stop doing that, bro. The Warriors, you can pull them out from the paint and actually have them to guard, and then you got Draymond Green to also on the other end make it tough for Jokic on the other side. So I think Golden State has a chance too, but Denver is the repeating champions. So anybody they gonna go against, they're gonna definitely have the upper hand, be the favorites. All right, go ahead, Herm.
At the end of the day, that won't work either because Golden State, Draymond Green can't deal with Jokic. And plus, they can explore Steph Curry. Most people say you can explore Jamal Murray, not going to say Steph Curry. People talk about Kuminga taking the jump. Michael Porter Jr. probably going to take a jump this year, so that's going to cancel out. I think Michael Porter Jr. is going to be very instrumental in Denver's success, and he's going to be a better player than what he's been. I just, like I said, it's really everybody in the West, weaknesses are so glaring in their interior. I don't see nobody stopping the Denver Nuggets. These teams got to improve their interior defense. They had to get somebody that can contain Jokic, make him work at least. Nobody in the West has it. Nobody in the West, you look at them teams has a guy that's going to make Jokic work. Even Anthony Davis cannot make Jokic work because Jokic is too big, too strong.
I have a question for Erm. When was the last time you watched the Nuggets?
Since the finals, because I don't watch preseason. I don't watch preseason. I don't count preseason, and I already know they're gonna start the season off slow. So I'm not even gonna trip it. They start off slow because I expect it.
Slow. Why they starting slow? Why would they start slow if they're so good?
But Bruce, that preseason logic don't work because last year they was 0-5 in the preseason games and they won the championship.
No, I'm asking when was the last time he saw the Nuggets? Because the last time he saw the Nuggets, that was a different team. That's my logic.
But no, I do agree with her, man. Like I said, I've been saying this, BJ, all during the season. You know, if we face, that's why I said I didn't want to face him because, like Herm say, man, if you don't make this man work, man, you going against yourself. You're going against yourself, and like I say, we don't really talking about the Clippers. We don't really have that player that's gonna make him work.
But
the Lakers do. That's why I felt like the Lakers should have put him out.
But see, the difference between that team that you saw is that you added Westbrook now. If you watch that last game against Denver in Denver, that game, the Clippers should have won that game. They could not do anything with Westbrook attacking that rim. Terrence Mann.
So do you trust Westbrook in a 7-game series against them?
Yep.
Trust
If
Westbrook.
we got our stars, hell yeah.
Got my star. As long as you got your stars on the court. You don't
What?
have around. I trust. It's not. I trust.
Well, I gotta ask y'all this. I gotta ask y'all this, because this is history. Ever since Kevin Durant left Russell Westbrook, what has Russell Westbrook done when it comes
This
to
is.
playing?
Oh, you're missing the point, Ernest. This ain't
Get ready.
about Russell Westbrook.
I'm not missing the point. I'm just being real. What has Westbrook done ever since Kevin Durant left?
All
Hold on.
right, get
This
ready.
is Kawhi Leonard's team. This is Paul George's team. This is not Westbrook.
I mean, when he went to Houston, it wasn't his team either. But what happened? What happened?
Hold on. Let me explain. When you talk about who you trust, I trust Kawhi and Paul George. Well, mainly Kawhi because it's mainly his team. I'm saying when they had Westbrook on the team last year when they faced Denver, I saw a different team. They attacked the basket, and that's how you actually beat Denver, by attacking that rim. The Clippers have Westbrook and Terrence Mann now starting because Tyler got his head out of his ass and actually put the right lineups in. So you're not going to – I saw this at opening night. Denver was not – and Rick could attest to this. Denver was not trying to lose that game. Jokic had a triple-double damn near. They were trying to win. This is a totally different Denver Nuggets and Clippers team. Now, again, I'm still going to give Denver the respect, but this is not the same Clipper team that y'all saw without Westbrook there, without Terrence Mann there. And I'm seeing Kawhi Leonard picking up the defense heavily. I'm really literally on the court. I'm seeing this man pick up people at half court.
Right.
Like, it's a different team. This ain't the same Clipper team.
Right.
But it's only going to come down to health. Whoever's the healthiest team is going to win. That's the fact of the matter.
Yeah, I agree with you. Hey, like I said, man, I hope the Clippers, if we do have to face some, first of all, we need to beat them in the season, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Because if we go into this playoff and we don't beat them, during the season, man, hell no, we ain't gonna. If we have to face them in the series, we ain't gonna win that. See, because like I say, it's the mental too.
Mm-hmm.
We got to break them. That's why I said with this whole Lakers and Clippers, I don't want the Clippers to sweep the Lakers during the season.
I agree.
Because see, that can be bad, man. That can be bad.
Trying to tell them the Rivers. That's what I've been trying to tell them.
That can be bad. If we sweep them, then we may go into that. Just say if we have to face them in the series, we may go in thinking like, oh man, we beat them 4 times. We've been beat what? 11 times. So just say if we sweep them, that's what? 15? Oh man, we don't gotta worry about them. And that's where we get caught up at.
You know what? I definitely hear you, and I definitely understand because it's like a psychological thing.
Exactly.
Like, if you beat them, but you know the difference. Why I don't think that's gonna happen? Because you got Westbrook on the team. He's not gonna let that happen. He's not gonna let them get comfortable. Now, if you didn't have him, then yeah. But his mindset is you playing hard all the time.
Okay.
There is no. That's why I think it wouldn't happen with this team.
Okay. I give you that. I give you that. But you see where I'm coming from, though.
Oh yeah, I do.
We get you. We get you.
I do.
Hey, the Rivers, when I said that, I was trolling when I said it, though, the Rivers. I was trolling when I said it.
It's more mental for some of you guys.
Go ahead, Bruce.
It's more mental for some of you guys, like Herm and the Realists. Like, because the Clippers lost against the Nuggets a few times, all of a sudden they weaken the knee facing the Nuggets. I mean,
Nah, but Bruce, it ain't even that. Y'all don't have the personnel for Jokic, man.
Some of the times, the Clippers faced the Nuggets. Some of the Clippers players were injured, so that's why the Nuggets have been winning. So I don't get the the Nuggets are Goliath. Well, the Clippers gonna be David this year.
Shit, I hope so, man. We on the same team. I'm just going off the results.
You know a team that if they get smarter, that can beat the Nuggets? It's the Timberwolves. They have the size,
No,
and they have a dynamic player in the perimeter that could disrupt the Nuggets. Now they're healthy, you know.
I mean, they beat Minnesota last year, though.
I think they're too dumb still.
They beat Minnesota. They dominated
Minnesota was
Minnesota,
the team
though.
that gave them the most trouble in the playoff.
They didn't get. No, it wasn't. It was the Phoenix Suns. They were the most off the Nuggets. If you want to be truthful, the Suns actually gave them problems, but the Suns just got outmatched after that game four. After game four, it was over. But the series was tied 2-2 after game four. So the Suns actually gave them the most problems.
All right.
Yeah, and that Golden State beating Denver, man, I don't see that shit. I think that
Really?
small ball is played out now.
Didn't Golden State beat Denver in the first round or second round a couple years ago?
Denver was hurt.
That was
Yeah,
like 2 3
Denver was
years
hurt.
ago. They was
They were
hurt.
hurt.
The
They was
same
hurt.
lot. The same lot he used about the
Was it
Clippers.
Jokic playing? Was it Jokic Goliath playing?
Bro, the
right.
same logic you use on the
Come
Clippers
on,
being hurt, we
come
using
on
that
now,
same
man.
logic for the Nuggets.
Was it Jokic Goliath playing?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, yes, he was.
Man,
I
Golden State
mean,
was
he
still
averaged
small, right?
30. He
Golden State
averaged
was
30
still
and 50.
small, right?
He averaged 30 and 15.
Draymond was
He
the
averaged
center.
30 and 15
Draymond was
on
guarding
those.
Jokic and stole the ball multiple
Draymond didn't
times.
slow down,
Remember?
yo. Draymond didn't slow down, yo, though.
Nah, that ain't
What?
Yeah,
true.
Just the overall team.
he averaged 30 last year.
Yeah.
He said, "My Spurs can take the Nuggets now."
Oh Lord.
Okay.
In the regular season,
They too young.
Yeah.
season, they can win.
Hey, this guy might be right because that kid is blocking everything.
Who, Wemby?
Yes.
Wembanyama. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
That slow 3-pointer that Jokic is doing. Wemby is gonna block that.
Hey, he hitting them, baby, too, ain't he?
Yeah, I worry about his health. But other than that, I think he got it.
But no, though, man. Like I said, man, as far as the Clippers, I got to see it, man. I have to see it.
My God.
He pessimistic.
Well, Nuggets gonna lose like the opening night. You're gonna see, oh man, Nuggets not gonna be favorite. Watch.
The opening night.
Yeah, they're losing opening night. Guaranteed.
Comedy.
That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal if they do, though.
You guarantee it? Wait a minute. You say you guarantee it?
Yes.
I
So
guarantee
now,
I guarantee you they're gonna win.
All
That's
right.
common for guys losing. They open the ring night though.
All right. So we get in here, hit the like button, share, subscribe, Cash App, all that stuff. Hey, realist, did you say who you think the Nuggets can win? I don't know if I caught you, or they can beat the Nuggets.
I mean, I ain't gonna say the Golden State. You can say the Kings. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the Lakers can beat them. I feel like if they match up with the Lakers this year, the Lakers are going to beat them. But
Didn't you just say that Denver was winning?
who?
Didn't you just say the Denver was winning opening night, right?
Yeah, we talking about a series though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they gonna win opening night. Yeah, they gonna win opening. Because I'm gonna be honest, man. That Lakers team, I don't think that's gonna be the same team after the trading deadline.
Lakers have a better bench than the Nuggets, in my opinion.
Yeah, they definitely do.
He said Nuggets go beat the Lakers the very first game. And I don't know. It's
think
kind of tough.
I think the Lakers gonna start off 0-2. They gonna start off 0-2.
What's the second game?
The Suns.
Yeah, I watched that game.
I think they're gonna start off 0-2. I think it may be. Yeah, I think the Denver game may be close. Yeah, I think the Denver
Man,
game.
all of you guys
I
look at
don't think they're
teams
gonna
on
win both
paper.
of them games, man. They gonna if they beat the Denver, they gonna lose to the Suns.
Come on, man. Suns have no inside, man. Nothing.
Say it again.
Nurkic is gonna guard AD. Nurkic.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
He gonna guard AD. That's what I'm saying. He gonna guard AD. Shit. Who else? Who else they got
Nurkic
to guard
is?
AD?
Nurkic
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
And the backup center is Bobo.
Okay. Do you know who Nurkic is?
Yeah. The guy who's always injured. He was in Portland. And they lost to the Warriors 4 straight.
Not only injured, but he's soft too.
Hey, let me go to Ken. What up, Ken? Hey, Ken.
Here comes the KD fan.
Nurkic is gonna guard AD. Oh my goodness. I've heard
I don't
all.
know.
Yo, what's
I don't know
good,
why they
BJ?
said that.
What's good? What's good, Ken? What's good with you, man? What you got?
Nurkic turned into Kareem out there.
Man, this guy is at the flea market too. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm 100% confident in the Suns because Nurkic he can't guard pick and roll, man, and that shit is worrying.
Thank you.
He gives me DeAndre Jordan, but at least DeAndre Jordan he'll jump. Nurkic can't even jump, bro. This shit is crazy. I'm watching him in the preseason try to guard the Lakers pick and roll with D'Lo and AD, and D'Lo is just feasting in that pick and roll, bro. I mean, the Suns probably gonna have to get a more athletic big, bro, who could actually like be athletic and more physical. Nurkic is physical, but he's not athletic, bro.
Nurkic
You
is
gotta
not physical, man. Stop it, man. Nurkic is
not
not
No, he's not.
physical.
He's not physical.
well, yeah. So he's not physical and he's not athletic, bro. But I mean, every team has a weakness in their defense, bro. But
That's true.
but
Right.
our weakness can't be our rim protection. That gotta be our strength, bro.
Your team is a hospital team. Okay, that's it.
Have you seen the Clippers?
Nah, man. Your team. Bradley always hurt.
I mean,
KD
Paul
always hurt.
George always getting a surgery. Kawhi, knee always breaking down. Do I need to keep going? Norman Powell, he got hurt with it. What was his toe last season? Who else?
There
I
you
mean,
go. Go ahead.
What's next? Ty Lue gonna be out with COVID?
KD going to the layup line.
But Ken, let's focus on the big issue. A lot of bigs can't guard the pick and roll. Jokic can't guard the pick and roll. And B can't guard the pick and
The floor was wet, yo, bro. The floor
Damn,
was wet.
BJ, you really had to do that.
Yo, BJ, you didn't see the floor was wet. He slipped, bro.
Yeah.
So the floor wasn't wet, BJ.
It
Hell
was
no.
wet.
The
Bro,
floor was wet, man.
His leg gave out. His leg gave out, bro. That
Because
wasn't
the
no wet
floor
spot.
was wet. He slipped, man.
Nah,
his
that
leg
he didn't
gave
step
out.
right. He didn't
He
step
didn't
right.
step
he
right.
didn't step right. That wasn't no slip.
I mean, hold on, bro. He coming off
That's
one of them.
age, bro.
Nah, it's called
Not
coming
step
off an Achilles injury, nigga.
what?
Coming
3
off
years
an
ago?
Nah,
Achilles
those 3
injury.
years removed from that, bro.
Is that injury gone this year?
Yeah, 3 years
That
ago.
Achilles
Come on.
injury?
He gonna have that excuse for the rest of his career.
Wow. So come, bro. First of all, do you know how devastating an Achilles injury is, especially
I
in the
Uh,
do.
NBA as a
Definitely
basketball
do.
player?
should we play the violin? Come on, man. Stop it, bro.
Bruno, are you gonna give KD your Achilles?
Mhm.
No, because I love my Achilles.
But you
So
don't play sports though.
okay. So what's the point?
You just you could get a new Achilles.
What?
Bro, what are you
You
Why
saying?
he got one then?
What's
you
this
could get
dude
listen,
talking
listen,
about?
Bruno, listen. Nothing ever happened to Bruno
Who's
though.
Bruno?
Is your name isn't your name Bruno?
No, I don't know any Bruno, man. I know
So
Bruce, but I don't know
oh
Bruno.
Bruce, my fault, Bruce.
If he
Bruce.
can get another one, why KD ain't got a new one? He the rich
Huh?
man.
What you say?
You
If
should
he
ask
can,
LeBron.
if
LeBron gets
he can
new
just get a new,
Nah,
new ones all the
nah.
time.
if you can just get a new,
LeBron use PEDs, bro. We don't need PEDs.
Allegedly,
We're
correct?
organic. KD's all organic. We don't use PEDs, man.
all organic. Okay. Yeah.
You sure?
Hey, BJ, what's going on with Bones, man?
Sprained ankle, uh,
Already on the IR report.
2 weeks.
IR report starting up already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Steven Adams out for the whole season.
Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Terrence
Phoenix
Mann
look
finally
cool.
started.
Yo, BJ, when the Suns play the Clippers?
I don't think they play the Clippers till February. Let me see.
Dang.
Phoenix is a playing team, so I don't know.
We're a playing team. Did it hold
Phoenix,
on? Bruce, didn't we get a higher seed than y'all last year?
Phoenix and the
Okay.
Suns. I mean,
Okay.
Phoenix and
I thought
Milwaukee,
so. I could
the
have sworn we got
playing
a
team.
higher seed than y'all last year.
I mean, are we still in last year?
Well, we're
Okay,
judging we're judging we're
thank you.
judging
We
teams
played
based
them.
off of last season, aren't we?
I
We
mean,
played
are
them
we still?
December 23rd. December 23rd.
September 23rd.
Yeah.
Who's home? Is that the Clippers or the Suns are
Yeah.
home?
We're home. Oh, the Suns. That's just the Celtics. The Suns. We don't play them till later on this year either. We don't play them till January 8th.
Damn. I'm surprised because aren't y'all like in the same y'all in the same conference? I thought like you played the people in your conference first, and then like you'll play. I don't know.
Who's the starting power forward again?
Kevin Durant. Wait, that's not a bad thing if you think about it though,
Oh
because like
my god.
not think about it though. A lot of power forwards, KD don't need to be out there guarding threes and twos because they're
Mm,
just too fast for him right now.
all right.
I
You
agree
need to
with
be
that.
guarding power forwards who's like slow and like don't
No,
got
I
that
agree
much
with that.
skill.
Yeah, okay.
Now it's still skilled power forwards, but I think it's gonna be easier for KD to guard power forwards than
Does
small forwards.
Phoenix have a bench? That's the same thing as Denver.
Yeah, we got a bench. We got Eric Gordon. We got Grayson Allen. I mean, they shot 40% from three last season, bro. So you're
Man,
laughing
you have
at.
a Home Depot bench, man.
I
Bricks,
mean, but
bricks,
listen
bricks.
though, part of the reason why Phoenix lost in the playoffs is because they couldn't hit perimeter shots, and you add 3-point shoot on your bench. I mean, shit. Sure,
Eric
I
Gordon
think we beat Denver with this
is
bench.
gonna okay, okay.
I
Eric
think
Gordon.
we beat Denver with this bench we have right now.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
If
So
y'all
you
big
trying to?
three is clicking, y'all big three gonna have to be clicking.
Yep. Yeah, y'all gonna see what we do. The Warriors open tonight, and then we got the Lakers on Thursday.
You're not beating the Warriors opening night.
We're not the Lakers, bro. We're definitely not the Lakers. The
All right.
Lakers about to
You're
get
not the
smoked.
Lakers because the Lakers have a better shot beating the Warriors.
Nah,
They gonna
the
do.
Lakers,
They
the
gonna
Lakers
beat
about to
Golden
start.
State.
The Lakers
They
about to
beating
start
Golden
0
State.
2. The Lakers about to
They
start
gonna
I
0
beat
think
2.
Golden State,
I
man.
think
They're not beating Golden
they too.
State.
They're not
They,
beating Golden State. The Lakers not beating Golden State,
wait a
bro.
minute. I'm talking about the Suns. The
The
Suns
Suns
gonna
is
beat
we
Golden
about to
State.
smoke them
The
They
on
gonna
Suns will
beat
not
Golden
beat
State.
Golden State.
I think they will open night too.
They gonna beat
All right,
Golden State,
hold
man.
on,
All right.
hold on. Let me ask you something. Who's guarding KD on Golden State?
I mean, I'll
Himself.
put Wiggins.
Wiggins. That's 25 to 29 points. Who's
All right.
guarding?
25 to 29. All right. Okay.
Yeah, who's guarding Booker?
He gonna guard himself in the layup line.
Nah, who's guarding Booker?
The guy, Clay.
Oh yeah, that's easy 30. He's too slow. And
Easy
then
30. All right.
who's guarding Beal? Curry?
Who's getting Bill? I don't know. Maybe Curry, I guess.
All right, that's an easy 15 to 20 points. Come on, man. We about to find
They could put Draymond on KD and
Draymond out.
Wiggins.
Draymond out.
No, Draymond is gonna play opening night. They're gonna put Wiggins on Booker.
Wiggins on Booker, that's still 30.
All right. 30. All right.
Draymond,
I see. Yo, hold on,
Draymond
yo, Bruce,
playing.
yo, bro, hold on, yo, Bruce.
Yeah.
I see Rui. Hold on, Bruce. I see Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves cook Wiggins last playoffs, bro. I don't want to hear no Wiggins as a defender until he step up
Wiggins
again
wasn't
defensive.
himself, and Wiggins wasn't himself then. No,
All right.
What you mean he wasn't healthy?
I didn't say healthy. I said he wasn't himself.
What you mean he wasn't himself? He was on the court.
Yeah, but he had been out with some.
So when KD was missing shots, you said that he wasn't himself. No, he was on. No, was he on the court?
KD was on the court. He still.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Do you know that him and Booker was the only two scoring? Only two scoring
Yeah.
for Phoenix.
No, it's
They
Booker.
were they were they were combining for 80 points in the Denver series when they won.
You
Those
mean
two
the 60
games.
points of Booker and 20 of KD?
Nah, it was 80 points, bro.
Yeah, 60 of Booker and 20 of KD.
Nah, it was 80, bro.
All right.
You trying to
That
make it
is a
seem like Booker. You trying to make it seem like Booker was backpacking. That's not the case at all,
Booker is
bro.
the best player on the team.
But you trying to make it seem like he was backpacking.
Booker is the best player on the team. Do you
But you
agree?
trying to make it seem like he's backpacking,
Booker
bro.
is the best player on the team. Do you
Was he
agree?
backpacking? Yes or no?
Answer me and then I'll answer you.
Nah, I asked first.
What? I
I
said,
did
asked
you?
first. Was he backpacking? Yes or no, bro?
is Booker the best player on the team?
I still think it's KD, bro. Watching from the preseason games and what I think I'm gonna see in the regular season, I think it's gonna be KD, bro.
Okay. All right.
Wait, but hold on, I don't get it though. How y'all
Are you?
criticize? Hold on. I got a question though. How y'all criticize KD, right, for not winning in Denver, not playing good, but he's not the best player on the team. Y'all hold him to the best player on the team standards, but he's not the best player on the team. I don't get it. Y'all can't have it both ways, bro. It's either y'all holding him to the standard of a best player, and he is the best player on the team, or y'all can't hold him to the standard of best player, bro. Y'all gotta
No, we
choose.
holding them to the standards you and Melo and all the KD fans put him. 60, 40,
Hold on,
90.
where do I
That's
put
all
him?
I hear.
Where do I put him? He's a top 5 player
Top five player of what?
in the NBA.
All right.
I'm not
I'll be
saying he the
quiet. Go ahead,
best.
guys. Go
Is
ahead. Top five
still
player.
the top five?
I'm
KD
not
still
saying he
top?
the best,
No, I'm asking you. You saying he's still top five?
bro. Because hold on. The list y'all make and y'all say that KD is not a
I'm
part. Hold on,
asking
bro.
you, bro.
Y'all say the list y'all be
I'm,
making and y'all saying KD's not a part of that list is blasphemy, bro. Y'all saying
Uh,
guys like Luca,
I'm
guys like
asking
Tatum.
you, bro.
Y'all say guys
I'm
like Embiid is better than KD. That shit disrespectful. It's only, in my opinion, there's only 3 guys better than KD right now, definitively, and that's Jokic, Giannis, and Curry. That's it. The rest of them guys is question marks, bro. I'm sorry. Luca hasn't done shit. Embiid definitely hasn't done shit. He began his ass from Boston on Miami every single postseason, and then he got smoked the year when they lost to Atlanta. Who else? Luca.
Bro, the same Boston team that swept KD that MB took to 7 games.
And
ooh.
hold on, bro. First of all, when KD lost to that Boston team, which I don't bring up, who was the highest seed? Who was the favorites?
Bro, I don't care. Okay, when MB lost to the Celtics, who was the
Y'all
highest
was a
seed?
super team, though.
Nah, nigga, they had similar records, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, what you mean they
This
had similar
the
record? Who was
Brooklyn
the
Nets
higher
and the
seed?
Boston Celtics did not have similar records, bro. Stop it, bro.
But
Hold
the
on. Let me
Stop
Celtics
it,
was
let
man.
me.
higher than the Sixers.
Stop it, man. Stop
I
it,
want
man. They didn't have similar records,
to.
bro.
I want to
I'm
ask
not
Ken a
gonna let you
question.
do that shit.
I want to ask Ken a question. If you give the Nuggets a percentage to repeat, what percentage do you give them?
I give them 50-50 because
Okay.
I think it's one side of me that think that they're gonna be bored in the regular season, which means they're not gonna take it as serious as last season. I feel like they probably not gonna get the first seed again, which means they probably gonna have to face a good team in the second round, which they did last year. But I think that the Suns wasn't as cohesive. Wasn't as cohesive as, like,
And
let's
KD
say,
choke.
like a Laker team, right? I don't think the Suns were as cohesive as the Lakers. That's why the Lakers are able to play beat Golden State and beat Memphis. So I think this year, but I think this year the teams in the West are gonna be more consistent if they're healthy. So I think Denver, if they get a lower seed, they're gonna play a good team in the second round, and they either gonna get bounced in the second round or they can make it to the Western Conference Finals and lose to somebody in the Western Conference Finals. So it's 50-50. It depends on matchups too, though, because let's say like they play like the Lakers in the second round. I think the Lakers gonna beat them this year. Or if they play Golden State definitely gonna smoke their ass. So we'll see.
Yo, Ken,
Right.
Ken,
Yo,
you
yo,
said KD is the highest order. So why does it matter what seed he's at?
Hmm.
I didn't even hear what you said, bro.
You said KD is the highest order. So why does it matter what seed he's at?
It doesn't matter what seed he's at, but y'all got to put context around shit, bro.
But
KD
Embiid,
wasn't
you're not gonna put context to Embiid.
what context was it for Embiid?
Was he not hurt an LCL sprain?
Bro, he's hurt. Bro, we haven't seen him be healthy, bro. He's hurt every postseason he goes in. So
Yeah.
what
So
comp?
put the
So
context to it.
hold on. We can't hold on, bro, because we can't use
Right.
context for Embiid because he's never healthy. We never seen him healthy. So how are we gonna say, oh, he was hurt? We never seen him healthy to use that context, bro.
You,
Every time we seen Embiid, he's
you
hurt in the
just give
playoffs.
context. You just give context to what Andre said. So all right.
I'm saying if you're gonna give context, like it has to
You
be
just
there.
give
Like we
excuse
never seen
for
Embiid be
Embiid
healthy though.
because he's always hurt.
Okay then, so how can you
So
use
you
that
cannot
context if
use
we
that
never
against
seen it?
him because he's always hurt. That's why
Let's
Andre
say
is
we
hurt.
seen it, and then he's hurt. He been hurt the past few postings, and I'll give it to you. Like a Kawhi, and you want to say, all right, Kawhi been hurt. I'll give that to you because Kawhi been healthy for a postseason run or somewhat healthy enough to win.
Two.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, what makes KD better than Embiid right now?
I think he's just a more efficient player
Efficient.
on both ends.
So
My
efficiency makes you a better
On
player.
both ends. I don't know about on both ends, brother.
I think
Was he
Embiid's. I
efficient
think
against
hold on.
Denver?
I think Embiid the better rebounder, but I think KD is the more versatile defender.
What?
Wow.
I'm done.
And hold on, bro. And hold on. Listen. And B can't guard on the perimeter.
KD can't go on the
Embiid.
perimeter either.
KD's a
Right.
better perimeter defender than Embiid though,
Okay, Embiid is a better shot blocker than KD.
and KD's a better
By
outside
my
rim protector. And hold on, KD's a better outside rim protector than Embiid.
So why KD never made an all defensive team?
I don't know. You got to ask the voters.
Because he's not good enough on the defensive end.
That's
That's
not
why.
true.
Here
He had a
comes
great hold
Melo.
on.
All
He
right.
had a great defensive season in 2017
So
on the
why you
Golden
make
State
defensive
Warriors.
team?
Because because they're gonna give it. Because listen, bro, when you're an offensive player
you making up.
and you and team hold on and voters only look at you as an offensive player, as a great offensive player, you're most likely not gonna get the credit you deserve on defense.
That's not
No,
true.
this
Kawhi
is true
gets
for
So
me.
hold on. So why hold on. So let me ask you a question. Why didn't Brown win the defensive player of the year that year when
we're not
the
talking
Zor
about
brother
Bron.
took from him?
We're not talking about Bron.
I'm just saying though, Brown is a good example because Brown is a good offensive player.
Nah,
Uh,
that was the vote.
They're not gonna give you the credit if you do it more often than you're doing on defense, bro.
Bro, Bron didn't win defensive player of the year because it's a media award. The defensive teams, it's the
So
coaches
hold on.
that
So
vote
all
for it.
defensive team is not a media award.
Nah, the coaches vote for that. What are you talking about, bro?
It's not just
Thank
the coaches though. The coaches is not the only. Like they don't only vote. It's not just the coaches voting
you.
though.
Listen, KD is not a great defender, dog. You can give it up.
We talking about 2017 when he was on Golden State.
In
uh,
2017, I'm no great defender either.
You smoking, bro. You smoking.
I have a question.
He's
In
solid. He was
2017,
solid. He wasn't great.
when KD was
He
at
didn't
the peak
deserve
of
no.
his powers, you saying he wasn't a good
He didn't
defender?
deserve no awards for it. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, you smoking, bro. So hold
Right.
on. So name me the three best defenders on that 27 Golden State Warriors team.
What does that mean?
Answer the
Draymond,
question, bro. Like, come on, man. Why you deflecting?
Draymond Clay.
You just said Draymond Clay. You just
Iguodala.
said Clay
Thank
was a
you.
better
All right.
defender than
Can
KD.
I have my
Stop it,
question?
man.
Yeah, Draymond
Stop it,
Clay,
bro.
Iguodala. That's it.
Stop it, bro. You just hating on KD at this point, man.
Bro,
It
Clay
was
played defensively.
It was
KD never
Draymond,
did.
That's
KD,
not his
Clay, then
strength.
Iggy, bro.
That's not
How
his
hold on,
strength.
bro?
He's
How you
never
gonna give
been
Iggy
a
more
defender
credit than KD defensively when Iggy was coming off the bench, man? Stop it, bro. Come on, man.
because he
Can
was
I
their
ask a
lock.
question related to
The
the
three
topic?
the three best defenders was in the starting lineup. Stop the
Yeah,
bullshit, bro.
yeah. Go ahead, Bruce. Go ahead.
So if Denver goes to the final,
Losing
can
though, man.
any team in the East stop Denver?
But that's easy. The Bucks or the Celtics. I think they will smoke
The
Denver.
Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks or the Celtics, they will smoke
Yeah,
Denver.
Denver will sweep.
If
Sweep
You
Denver
Denver.
goes,
tripping?
if
Hold
Denver
on.
goes
Yeah,
to the finals,
after the Kumpo with lock up Jokic.
if Denver go to the finals, they're
What?
gonna repeat.
Yeah, you heard me. After the Kumpo would lock up After the Kumpo would lock up
I
Jokic.
will. Denver will sweep Milwaukee, man.
Nah,
Sweep,
nah, nah.
sweep.
You know why? Because Miami didn't shoot good, and that when Denver was in the drop coverage, Dame would light up their drop coverage, bro. Dame
Uh,
would light up the
who,
Denver
who,
Nuggets drop
who, who,
coverage.
who's Dame gonna guard?
He's
Michael
gonna
Porter
probably
Jr.
hold on. I got you. I'm gonna tell you right now. He gonna guard KCP.
Yeah, okay. KCP is gonna be the leading scorer. That's it.
No, he's not.
Clip game with them
All you
bands.
gotta do is force KCP off the 3-point line, and Dame gonna send it to Brook Lopez and Giannis to clean that shit up.
Yeah, okay.
Giannis and Brook gonna clean that shit up, bro.
All right. I mean,
And then
Drew Holiday is
you
not
gonna
on the
leave
team
Aaron Gordon open in the corner. Come on, man. The game plan is easy to beat Denver. You just need the pieces to beat Denver, and Milwaukee got the pieces.
Okay.
All right, so let's get back on the subject at hand. Got about 10, 15 minutes. So Nuggets repeating. So if we look at the standards right now, the statistics, 17% say they most likely will repeat, 52% they say they will not repeat, 30% they are 50-50. So what is the key to beating the Denver Nuggets? Obviously to attack the basket. And as y'all look through the Western Conference, a couple of y'all teams, y'all said Sacramento. Who said Sacramento that can beat the Nuggets? Why do y'all feel Sacramento can beat them?
Because Sacramento
Rim pressure.
plays fast and they have no answer for Fox. They have no answer for Fox. I think Mike Brown is a better coach than what's his name? The
Oh,
Nuggets coach. Yes, Malone.
Yeah.
They got a good amount of rim pressure too.
And they have a player. He guards Steph Curry really hard. I forgot his name. He's on the bench. He's a very good defender. And they have a
Mitchell.
better bench. Devion Mitchell. Yes, that's his name. Thank you. So they have a better bench, better starting lineup. Well, not better. Like Fox will destroy. They have nobody to guard Fox. He's so fast. And I think he's one of the top point guards in the NBA. So, yeah, that's why I think Sacramento can beat Denver.
I worry about their rebounding though.
Who Sacramento?
Yeah, outside of Sabonis, I don't know if they got enough rebounding.
That's what worry about me about the Suns, bro. I don't
To
know if
beat
they got
Denver.
enough rebounding. Gotta have some rebounding.
They got their rim pressure though. I think they got the rim pressure to do it.
And they got a bench low key with Davion and Malik.
Yeah.
Tish have to come to the panel to show her knowledge.
Dame doesn't have to be a great defender. He has two of the best defenders to clean it up on the backside.
All right.
Tish, if you wanna come, I don't think you ever came in. If you ever want to come now, drop the link. We got a little more time left before we have to end the show. I mean, that's an interesting topic with the Kings. My only thing with the Kings is, will they learn from what happened last year against Golden State? Did
That's
they
a good point.
learn? Did they learn? Did they figure out how to understand the game slows down, and that they will not be able to cave in the last 10 minutes of the game?
Good
Because
point.
you had a home court in Sacramento to win, but because of going against, a team that was similar to you, that's been there before, will that override Sacramento's talent?
Right. And
You
that's why I was just thinking
basically
about
talking about
BJ. I was thinking about that. How did that series play out? How many games they was up on Golden State? That's the only thing I think I will hold against them beating Denver. Because I also said I can see the Kings giving Denver a challenge, but then you got to think about it. Would they choke again? You
yeah,
know, so,
yeah. So basically, you talking about their IQ.
right. Well, yeah. So
Wait, so where I got Sacramento in the standings this season? I think they're gonna drop to like a plan.
What?
They're gonna drop
I
to
think
the
they'll be
play.
5-6, 5-6, five
Nah,
six.
because I see the Timberwolves being around 5-6. I don't think the Timberwolves gonna be in the plan.
I don't think they
Here's the
better than
problem with the
them.
Timberwolves.
I'm out
Timberwolves,
than
to me,
Sacramento.
they're not going nowhere until they get rid of that coach.
Yeah,
I
They
everybody keeps saying
I
that they
agree.
don't believe in
they
that
coach
coach.
their talent has always been there. They've always had the teams to win, but they mental keeps them from getting to their highest point. Sacramento has
I
a really good coach. So I think that's what's going to keep them steady, and that's what's going to get them over the hump. Like, they really believe in Mike Brown and things like that. So I think Sacramento will still be in the playoff seeding.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll
I
probably
agree.
switch out
I agree.
Timberwolves to Sacramento because of the coaching. Just because coaching, I think Timberwolves got more talent, but the coaching matters too. And we I got New Orleans in the standings. I think they gonna make some noise or they gonna be in a
They're
plane.
better than the Suns. The Pelicans are better than the Suns. So,
I think they're gonna be in a plane again.
nah,
I think it's gonna be in a plane.
the Suns in the plane. Pelicans are not.
Bruce crazy.
Hold on, did it, Bruce? Didn't the Pelicans
Man, you have
kick
nobody
it?
for Zion, man. No, nobody for Zion.
And
yeah, I
who
think the
and who does the
Pelicans.
Clippers have for
It's
Zion?
gonna really depend on Zion, man, and his health, man.
But didn't the
Yeah.
Pelicans knock y'all out of the plans a couple seasons ago?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because Paul
That's
George
another. That's
got the
another team
flu. He got the flu.
we gotta put down in the season. That's another one we gotta put down.
Yeah, those are two teams, the Nuggets and the
We gotta let
Pelicans.
them know, hey, we can beat y'all too. Man, the
Yeah,
Clippers gotta get their shit together. I'm not gonna lie. The Clippers
I
gotta get
think
their
they
shit
did.
together, man.
I think they did this year. I think I'm liking what I'm seeing from training camp to Ty Lue starting Terrence Mann, and I like what Kawhi. I don't know if y'all caught this when he had that media day, bro. Like, that's the most passion I've ever seen Kawhi talk. Like, the dude is getting tired of the low management label. So
Yeah, I
I
think so
think
too.
they're not playing around this year, bro.
I think he is tired of that.
Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah, the whole Clipper organization is tired of losing, depending on
So
weak
so
Kawhi.
BJ. So with Bones being out, do you think well I guess you say 2 weeks?
Mm.
Oh, okay, well. Cause I'm thinking like,
When did he
damn,
get hurt? Like I didn't
Bones
even
getting
see.
hurt. I hope the Clippers don't try to go get Harden now, but you say 2 weeks, so
Yeah,
Nah, the
only
Clippers will
way
have to give up Paul George or Terrence Mann if they get Harden, and they're not doing that. I don't
Paul
see the
George is
Clippers.
not getting. They're not. Paul George is not even on the table.
they touching PG, man.
Paul,
PG and
they're like,
Kawhi, they gonna be on the team. I ain't gonna man, that's tough. But
Man,
Kawhi definitely gonna be there next year.
Nah, but I think this though. If it's a better trade out there, than Harden, that they could trade PG for, they'll do it. But until then, they not trading PG. If it's a better trade than Harden, they'll do it. But for right now, they're staying put and working what they have.
mm. He said, can y'all Clipper heads explain why they traded away Shea? They traded away Shea to get Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and Paul George.
Yeah, that's why they traded away Shea, which I have no issue with.
It was it was hindering on getting both of them.
BJ,
That's
they
why
know
we.
why. They know why they made that trade, man. People know why.
Let me ask you, hey BJ, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Judging by the growth we've seen from Bones in this offseason, what do you think his ceiling is? Because judging by what I've seen from him on the defensive end, I think I got to move his ceiling up a little bit more.
Yeah, bro. Bones is It's funny that you mentioned that. I had a Clipper person told me that there's people saying he can replace SGA. Now I won't go that far just because Bones
Right,
is a little bit smaller than SGA, but on the
right.
offensive side of the ball, bro, he got it all, and I think he can be an all-star once Kawhi and PG, and I think he can be the starter of this team easily once Westbrook is out the way. And I think because of his confidence in his game, the sky's the limit for that dude, man. That guy, all he needs is more reps on the court. That's all he
I
needs is reps.
I agree. Yeah,
That's
I
it.
agree. Yeah, because I didn't think I didn't think he could be a good defender as he's been showing in these workouts and in the preseason. Like I seen him work out all season. He was doing it. He was doing the defensive thing in the workouts too. And then he brought it into the preseason. I was like, oh wait, maybe he really been working on this.
Bro, Bones has been in the lab, man. And he bigger than what people think. Dude,
Yeah, they say he
he's
gained
almost
11
6'4".
pounds. They say he gained
Yeah,
11
he's
pounds
bigger.
of muscle.
He got broad shoulders and he got some length to him. So he ain't a small dude.
He was even trying to post up in preseason this year. You see him trying to post up smaller guards?
That's what he got that from Westbrook. He learned
I
it from
know.
Westbrook.
Or do you think he played too reckless at times?
I do. I
Yeah,
do.
that's what
That's my
that's the
problem with him,
repetition.
man. I
That's the
think like
repetition.
he needs to slow it down sometime. Cause it's
That,
like, man, you playing too reckless, you being too wild.
that's the reps that BJ talking about though. The repetition.
Yeah. You gotta play to actually learn how to slow down. Like there's only so much you're gonna learn from the sideline. So I think probably next year and the year after, you'll start saying, okay, he's starting to be more polished. Because what is he? I think he just turned 23 right now.
Yeah.
So
Cause I
he'll be
know
good.
one of them games they was showing T Lou yelling at him to run the play. Cause he was trying
Mm.
to do his own little thing, and I'm like,
You just
yeah,
like run plays. Hey,
right. He
I
was
got
like, run the play, man. Like, what the?
I got another question for you, BJ. What's up with that Primo dude?
Oh, Primo.
What's he?
He ain't. I mean, I think they just put him on a two. I think they put him on a two-way contract. Was it
Yeah, two
two-way?
way. It's a two way.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see him. He gonna be behind.
No, I know he ain't
There's
gonna
so
get no
many.
time. I'm just asking you what you think of him.
I ain't really seen too much of him, honestly, bro. Because
All
I know
right.
he's with the Spurs. That was it. I didn't really see too much of him.
All
Um,
right.
they released Xavier Moon yesterday too.
Yeah, I was kind of sad about that. I like Moon.
Oh damn, they let him go.
Yeah, I think he might go to the Ontario Clippers though, the G League team.
Oh, okay.
His girlfriend is friends on me with IG, so she put it on her Instagram story. So
Yeah, I like Moon. He's undersized, but I like his game. I like his swag. I like his toughness and everything.
So what they doing? So what they doing, with Marcus Moore?
They
um
need to be packing his bags.
Because I see T Man got that starting position, but it's like, well, damn, did I want it Rocco to take that or?
I personally wanted Rocco to take it, but I wasn't against T-Man taking it either because they do essentially the same thing, but T-Man I think he can guard one through three for sure. Some stretch fours, but he's more 1 through 3. Rocco does more so 3 through 4. So
Right.
Right.
Rocco, the Steph Currys, the Jamal Murrays, the De'Aaron Foxes, the Ja Morants, Terrence Mann's gonna handle those dudes now. So Rocco couldn't do that.
Right.
Marcus Morris, he's gonna still be on the team, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ty Lue's gonna hold on to him as long as possible. If
Yo,
somebody gets
BJ, do y'all
injured,
want Marcus Morris? Yo, send him to Phoenix if y'all want him. We'll take him.
No, you know, it's funny that you say that because I really think if just say if he get cut, right? I think a team like Phoenix would pick him up.
They ain't gonna cut him. He making too much money. They ain't gonna cut him
I'm
like
just saying
that.
if some team, like I say, if some teams cut him or don't want him, I think Phoenix will try to go after him. You know, grab him up.
Of course.
We wouldn't trade him to to Phoenix, but I think a team like Phoenix will try to grab him.
Yeah, man. But let me see. If we Rick, you still there? I think Rick had to leave.
Yeah, he can sit on the third string though. He'll be all right.
Cause I was just wondering, BJ. I'm like, all right, Bones gone, so that point guard position, when Russ sit down, how would that go?
Stagger
So you
minutes,
got
man.
4 guards. Yeah, you got 4 guards right now. You got Russ, you got Bones, you got Norm, who's been struggling like hell, and you got T-Man. Those are the 4 guards. Bones out. You say when Russ has a seat, it's gonna probably be Norm replacing Russ, but they're gonna stagger a lot of people's minutes on the court. So I think T-Man's gonna be playing first and second string a lot. Because all thing is just to basically cover defensive side of the ball and hit open shots. That's pretty much true. And he can attack the basket downhill. But T-Man, I know it's with his motor, he doesn't get tired. He can play multiple minutes. So I don't think that's going to be much of an issue with Bones being out. I still think T-Man's just going to get more of the workload, which I think he wants. He wants to actually be out there playing.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Especially with it just being 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. What's y'all thoughts on the preseason the first 2 games on Tuesday? Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
Who y'all feel like gonna come out this first 2 games?
Got Denver. Well, yeah, Denver. Give me the Suns. I ain't know Draymond was playing though, but give me the Suns.
Draymond playing for real?
I don't know if he's playing or not. Give me them to then somebody else playing.
No, I think the first night is just 2 games, right?
Who playing the second night?
Everybody.
Everyone. I can look at it right now.
Shit, I know they know. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yellow, Lakers, Warriors.
Lakers winning, Bruce?
Yeah. Let me do a Charles Barkley. Guarantee. All right. Man, Denver is gonna be celebrating. You know, Malone is gonna have a heavy heart. Rest in peace to his father. Losing a father is never easy. They don't have no bench. Like I said earlier, they have no bench. I mean, I see a NASCAR or Ken Carr. I don't know those people, but I don't know. Reggie Jackson, your backup point guard. Yeah. You're not winning, man, bro.
Hey, man, Reggie get down on the Lakers, man. Don't forget that.
Reggie still was playing
good. Yeah.
Hey, get down on the Lakers now. Come on now.
Well, he's gonna get down Tuesday.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the Lakers win, but I know for damn sure
the Lakers gonna be so motivated. The coach is gonna be motivated. Everybody's Lakers gonna be so motivated to beat the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're gonna be motivated. Hey, so like I said, that won't surprise me. If the Lakers can pull that off, that won't surprise me. I don't think the Golden State gonna beat the Suns. Yeah, I don't.
No, I don't think not open night.
Okay. No. I mean, Looney is better than Nurkic right now.
I think KD. KD gonna yeah.
KD is gonna do what?
He gonna make sure that they get that win, against those.
Man, you guys still on that KD stuff, man.
I
I, I, I'm
It's
not.
not Thanksgiving, man. Let that KD gravy go, man.
okay. I tell you this though, and you can take this shit to the bank. You let Denver get back to the finals, they gonna repeat. Cause I don't see no team. The only way Denver don't repeat if somebody beat them in that West. Cause I don't see no team in
Somebody
the
is gonna beat
East
them in the
stopping.
West.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, we gonna stop them in the West.
I hope we do. But I'm just saying, if they get to that finals, they gonna repeat.
Man, they're not gonna go to the finals for some time, for like a decade or something.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can beat the Nuggets for real, man. I don't know why you so scared of them.
I ain't scared of them.
Yeah, he's talking like he's
I
scared.
ain't scared of them. I
He
ain't
has
scared of them.
PTSD
I ain't
from the
scared of them. I'm just going off of results, baby.
result. All right.
The
Yeah, I'm
result
going off
is
of
that
history.
Against the Lakers, Jamal Murray had some terrible games. What's his name? Jokic had some terrible games too. Both of them did not play really well together for some games. It was Bruce Brown was consistent off the bench. Is he
Hey,
still on the team? No.
and you know what else too? We missing a 3-point shooter, man.
That's why I said
yeah.
Norman Powell is not going to be on the team.
We
He's going to be
missing a
traded.
three. We missing a 3-point shooter, and it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like all them years we had a 3-point shooter. We was knocking down them threes, and I get it. It's preseason, so. But
Yeah,
I,
we miss Luke. We we miss Luke.
yeah, I think Norm. Gonna be playing for his position on this team, man, because he
No,
definitely gonna be some trading bait. Because it's like
he's gone on February, man. You better start packing.
it's
For who
bad.
though? For who though?
I'll take Grant, man.
Yeah, me too.
With Grant who?
Uh,
In
what you call
Portland?
it? Detroit.
Jer-
Huh?
Jeremy Grant?
Yeah, Jeremy Grant. Not Detroit. Where he at up in
Portland.
Portland?
Portland.
Yeah. So
No, they're not going to give Jeremy Grant.
They finna go young. I don't know why they need him. Well, they didn't went young. Matter of fact.
Lakers, Warriors. You guys are sleeping on the Warriors? I see Warriors and Clippers conference finals.
shit.
No, I'm not sleeping on the Warriors.
Shit.
I
All
still
right.
respect the Warriors. I still respect the Warriors, but
Who
they
you
get
got,
old.
BJ?
Clippers. It
No, no,
depends how the seating is
no.
too.
I'm talking about game. I'm talking about opening night.
Warriors, Lakers.
Oh shit.
Because Nuggets, I don't want to disrespect the Nuggets, okay, but bro, I'm looking. Their team is not the same as last year, man.
I
They
agree.
their bench is like, and a lot of times, remember this: all them 2 years that the Nuggets were not good with Jamal Murray, bro. Everybody kept saying they had no bench. They had nobody. They kept saying Jokic has no help. He has to do everything. This was just right before last year. Now you get rid of the two pieces you brought in after people said that. Where does that put them right now? You still got Aaron Gordon there. You still have Michael Porter Jr. there. Jamal Murray was the only person who's still there who was out.
Yeah.
So, bro, their bench is – I thought that was their practice team. That's how bad their bench is.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they lost a lot with losing those pieces. But hopefully for them, they can get some internal development because they got some young pieces, but they still young.
What MPJ? He out, right? He got an ankle injury too, I think.
Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, I
When
think
is
he
he
out.
ever going to break through? Is he ever going to break through, man? Like, when
Blowout.
is he ever?
And wasn't his back bothering him in the preseason? His back was bothering him again in the preseason.
Already? Again?
Yeah,
I think
again?
I heard that.
Exactly,
No,
bro.
I heard that as well.
I don't think he played. I don't think he played, because I think he ended up
I didn't.
injuring himself in the
Dang,
tournament.
bro. And you guys picked the Denver to repeat?
No,
You
I
should
didn't say
have said that when the other guys were here.
I didn't say, I heard that though. I don't know if it's true. Is it true? I don't know.
Man,
No, he injured himself doing training. Right, he injured himself.
Bubba, did you watch the playoff, man? You didn't see Bruce Brown? Come on, man.
Bro, right now, their best bench player is Reggie Jackson.
or Holiday.
Which Holiday?
Sometimes in the playoffs, bench players are
That's Justin
critical.
Holiday. Is it Justin
Yeah.
Holiday?
Wrong Holiday.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said wrong holiday.
It ain't
Man.
Christmas. It ain't Christmas. It's
But see, my whole thing is we speak on this not like the trading deadline has passed already. So that's what I'm saying. If they don't start off good, they're gonna make some adjustment to that team.
Okay.
Let me go to.
They're gonna
Big
make
Money.
some adjustment.
Right. Salute.
Salute.
What's going on? Salute. I agree. I felt the Nuggets could have gone either like Reggie Bullock if they do need another 3-and-D guy in there. Salute everyone. I think Reggie Bullock would have been nice for that team in my opinion. And they could have gone Reggie Bullock, maybe either a Boogie Cousins or a Dwight Howard in there because I think because DeAndre Jordan is 98 years old. Okay, the dude's a grandpa, right? DeAndre Jordan is 98 years old. So at this point, if I were the Nuggets, I would have gone either a Biyombo or a Dwight Howard or a Boogie Cousins in there for like a center position. And this may sound crazy. I want to ask you guys: do you think Denver should consider getting Kevin Porter, like a backup point guard, or no?
No.
Okay.
They already got a backup. Reggie Jackson's their backup.
You said DeAndre Jordan is 98. Dwight Howard is 100.
I'm being funny. He's old. I'm being funny. He's old.
Dwight Howard is 105.
Yeah, right. But he still get the
I take Dwight Howard over DJ.
Exactly. And right. And Michael Porter with the ankle injury, man, that's tough.
All he does is shoot threes, jump and shoot threes. So that ankle, he needs that ankle.
He is Michael Porter could fly to the rim too, though.
Yeah, that's really where that airport is close sometimes.
Yeah. But Denver
that dude too big to be playing not to play close to the rim, man.
Yeah,
and he's 6'10".
Yeah, Michael Porter is 6'10". Yeah.
He should be playing close to that damn rim.
Nobody is gonna touch Kevin Porter Jr. Right now.
Hey, what's up, Bubba?
He was supposed to be a star, but he ended up being like a
head case. Yeah, Kevin Porter. He had all the tools in the tool shed. Athletic, could shoot the three. Kevin Porter could get to the rack at will. Lightning quick at times. It's just that he just had an anger issue, though. It's just that he just couldn't get his head on straight, though. And that's why he's screwing the pooch.
He's screwing something.
Tell me about it.
Bruce, I got a question for you.
Here you go. Go ahead.
Name one memorable game from Bruce Brown in the playoffs.
Really? Come on, man. Didn't you have a big three against the Suns or the Lakers?
Game 4 against the Heat. That was memorable.
You said 1-3, just one play.
Man,
average 11
Bruce Brown played the backup point guard. Sometimes he played the power forward. Sometimes he played the small forward. Sometimes he was the only player from the bench on the team.
No,
Come on, man. It's not only points. It's not only points. It's the way you move the ball and pass the ball.
And defense too.
Come on, man.
Nah, Bruce, you're making it seem like Bruce Brown is irreplaceable, and I'm trying to like, no, he's not.
No, it was
replaced.
critical last year, and they have. I don't see anybody. I mean, I don't know those players. I haven't seen them play yet, but I don't see anybody replace them. What's the best move the Nuggets made this offseason?
This thing
Do you know
roster
those
right
guys?
here.
Freaking Justin Holiday. Really?
That's the best move they made. Yeah.
That's their roster.
It's gonna have to come from one of them young boys.
Yeah, man, they gonna change that route. Yeah, man.
Yeah, either pay the guys.
They gonna change that shit.
They only have like two and a half.
I'm laughing, BJ, but shit, if we can't beat them,
bro, they was beating them in the preseason game. That's what the five those guys were playing. Jokic,
the bench, I heard, right?
Jordan.
They were playing their bench. The Clippers
Exactly.
playing, right? So yeah, I didn't get to watch that game, but yeah, I heard about it.
Bones Highland was cooking the whole team,
and that's another player we got now that Denver ain't got no answer for. That tax
Bones Highland's gonna break out. I think Bones is gonna be cracking teams' bones. No pun intended this season.
Bro, I'm telling you, Bones is
breakout
man,
too.
I love Bones,
I think he's for a breakout.
I love Bones.
So do you think he would take the role? Because you remember Norman was our sixth man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like he's gonna take that role?
He might lose it. Yeah, I can see him taking the role.
It's very possible.
Norm's spot ain't safe. Norm's spot ain't safe this year, man.
So you can see Norman Powell being traded.
Yes, the way Bones is salivating. Yes, I do see that.
If Bones, like this is like I said, this is a year for Bones gonna get on the court to play. I do think Norm will break out the slump, but that's the thing with Norm. Like if he's not scoring the basketball, he's in the slump, bro. It's like he's damn near unplayable.
He's a rhythm player. He's a rhythm player. I think he'll get it back though, but I think he's a rhythm player.
Right.
Isn't Kobe Bryant playing better than Powell?
I won't go that far.
He ain't gonna get no. I mean, he ain't getting no minutes like that.
Okay.
I won't go that far. I won't even say he Kobe is playing better yet.
Yeah, man.
Because Norm can still draw them fouls.
Yeah, that's the one thing Norm do better than anybody on our team. He draws fouls.
Right, he attacked the basket.
Yep, athletic freak. He's an athletic freak. Yep, and a hard-nosed defender. Junkyard dog on D.
I won't go that far.
Okay, fine. Maybe I can't say junkyard dog on D, but he is a good lockdown defender.
Nah, he's not no lockdown. He's got the capability of playing defense, but he ball watches too much.
Yeah.
He gets lost on screens too much. Like I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, if I seen that one game when PG was going off, man, and I'm just saying to myself, if this man attacked the back, I mean, man, PG can be so good, man. It's so crazy how amazing this dude can be.
He got the bag of a top 10 player.
Man, bag is so nice.
Top 5 to me.
But it's like, man, like he just take the toughest shots, man. I'm like, come on, man.
It's the Kobe influence. The Kobe influence.
Bryant. That's what it is.
But you know what? T Mac used to play like that though.
Mm-hmm.
T Mac played like that.
No.
Yeah, but they the same player.
Right. So it's like, man.
Sure. But hey, any last comments before we end the live, y'all?
No, I asked everything I wanted to ask.
Denver's not gonna repeat. All right, they're gonna go home early.
Yeah, I want to see us on the ascending.
Nice to see you guys again. It's nice to see you guys again. Nice to see you, Bruce. BJ.